everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the abyss. I don't know. Welcome to Sunday. I don't know the date. Good morning. I think it's the 26th of January. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Daryl. I don't have my watch on. But good morning. Here's what we got this morning. It's so quiet. I love it quiet. It's so quiet. My car's all covered. Woo. We'll come back out here when it's light out. But it is quite snowy out here. Hear the crunchy snow. Do you hear the crunchy snow? Oh, it's slippery with my shoes. It's snowing. It's snowing. Hi, Nishant. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Kid Lemon. Good morning, Kid Lemon. You're up early on a Sunday. What's the date today, Daryl? I don't have my watch on. 25th. So yesterday was Rose's birthday? Oh. Whew. Good morning. It's January 25th. It's Sunday. It's the day the Lord has made. Kid Lemon, I'll start the day out with you, my darling. Kid Lemon, are you ready?
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Ready?
The Bluetooth
Go, Kid Lemon. Go, Kid Lemon. Go, Kid Lemon, go. Thank you for waking up, Kid Lemon. Solid North 6332. He keeps changing his channel, trying to trick me. But go, Kid Lemon. Love you, kiddo. How's that, Kid Lemon?
Power off.
Did you like that? Woo, it's cold out there. We'll go back out there once it gets light out. Are you there, Solid North Kid Lemon? Did you freeze on me? Good morning, Mike. Did you catch my song? Did you see me outside in the blizzard? There's always the replay. Good morning, everyone. I will be showing you the chili when it did finish cooking. Eventually, right, Daryl?
Yeah.
Eventually. I don't know what malfunctioned. The crock pot was working, but I think it's because you put those frozen peppers in there.
Exactly,
Yeah. But good morning, Big D's Place. Thanks for stopping by.
Good. I have a choice.
You have a choice.
I live with you.
Oh. Where's Kid Lemon? I sang him a song and he didn't even do anything. All right, well, maybe that'll be the last time I do that. No, I will have to see the reply. It was only for a brief moment. It's a blizzard out there. It is a blizzard out there. Yes, it is. I said it twice, so it is. I got my water and my coffee because my man gave it to me. My man. So those of you that have time invested in the last evening's live, we will show the chili, the results of the chili cooking forever. Good morning, UPCD4 Life. Hello, good morning, honey. How are you today? God bless you. We are going to read from Scripture this morning. Would you like to join us? Would you like to join us, UBCD for Life? For Life? Would you like to join us for Scripture? Maybe a snow angel? Well, Kid Lemon, did you see me sing to you? Oh, Kid Lemon. Did you miss it? Ugh, you know what? These kids today, I tell ya. Here I am. Did you miss me? Okay. Did you see it, Kid Lemon, or not? Well, you're going to have to watch the replay. Sorry. So good morning. Welcome to January 25th. What did they call it that one year? The Armageddon or something? With a snow blizzard.
So bad.
I looked it up. It was 2009.
Yeah, 2009.
We had 77 inches of snow that winter. Not all at once. There was
we had 36 inches out at once.
Yeah, 77 inches in 2009. I remember that. Hello from New Zealand. Are you enjoying your summer? Matthew, hello, darling. Good morning. God bless you, Matthew Lamb. Good morning, FC6GQ. Okay, good morning. We'll chill. Wow, chili's. Yeah, the chili's done, but I'm not going to show you now. I got things to do here. First things first. Lyra, good morning, darling. Hello. Terry, good morning. Hello. I'm in Indiana, only about 4 inches of snow. It's a little blizzardy out there. You can't even see like behind the neighbor where we see the sunshine, the sunrise. So good morning, sunrise crew. Good morning. I was out there. And Ryder is in New Zealand enjoying the sunshine. Not long, we'll be enjoying the summer and you'll have the winter. But that's okay. We take turns. We take turns like all little kindergartners do. I mean, all adults do. Oh, my goodness. Lyra has 14 inches of snow. Where are you at, honey? Woo! I kind of like it. I was out there. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. There's no obnoxious people out there. Blah, blah, blah. You're talking to someone across the street or down the street when they can pick up a phone.
Talking on their phone and
Yeah. Or the people's dogs running after people without them having on a leash, you know. Hello, Hadley. Good morning, darling. Oh, Marley. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Well, Kid Lemon, you didn't tell me if you heard the song or not. What are you loading? Oh, Kid Lemon. Okay, so this morning we'll get started. Don't forget to hit the love button. That's a hug for me. Hit that love button. And guess what? We're going to read about zeal this morning, huh? Does anybody know what zeal is? Daryl, you have your hand up?
New Zealand?
Yeah, we can. New Zealand. We're going to talk about zeal. Meow, meow. Aw, good morning, honey. Good morning, meow, meow. God bless you. God bless you, honey. Good morning. Everyone's welcome here. I don't care if you're Muslim or what. You're all welcome here. Samantha, good morning, darling. Beautiful Samantha's here. Good morning. Everybody's up early and see the snow, or maybe it's late for you. It's night time. I don't know. But I'm saying good morning because last night on my live, I was saying good morning. I don't know what time it is anymore. Once you get to be my age, you don't know what time it is. But we're going to read about what, hun?
Say exactly what you said. Does anybody really know what?
Does anybody really know what time it is? You know,
Anybody
Chicago.
Really cares?
Does anybody really care? As long as you're here with me. Good morning, Hadley. I bring zeal and passion to life. That's the opening line. Is that me? I bring zeal and passion to life. Says, this guy says, I fairly sizzle with zeal and enthusiasm and spring forth with a mighty faith to do the things that ought to be done by me. We all have a purpose in the world, don't we? And I guess mine is to be the wackadoodle.
You're not a wackadoodle.
In the morning, spreading God's word. I have a different approach of spreading God's word, but you're here, right? And I try to make you happy, right? So God doesn't care as long as you're true to the faith, right? His example shows me that regardless of my age or station in life, zeal is a divine gift, a part of me, always mine to call upon. Through it, I feel enthusiastic and energetic about life. I express joy and excitement as I live, love, and share of myself through service. All right. Thank you. It's cardinals. Did I ever tell you I always wanted to get a picture
You've gotten some.
of the, huh?
You've cardinal pictures? You've got
Yeah, of the cardinal in the tree with the leaves off, the tree and the snow sticking to the branches, and the cardinal, that little piece of red there. I always wanted to get that picture, but we moved here now, so I can't. Maybe I could find another one. Near U.S. Canada border. Oh, okay. All right. The Derby line, huh?
never heard of that.
Okay. So I'm showing enthusiasm. Not very often.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm always boring. Through it, I feel enthusiastic and energetic about life. I express joy and excitement as I live, love, and share of myself through service. Service for one another, being kind to one another. If someone needs help, if you're walking by someone in the parking lot at Wally Mart and you see this old lady trying to lift the dog food, that would be me, and you walk by and don't even help me and I'm dragging it. But I did have this lady come and help me. She was like a little bit younger than me, and she picked up that bag of dog food for me. Good morning, Chris. Yes, we have snow. I was just out there. I will go back out in a little bit. You have tons of cardinals, but no snow. Oh, CL. I used to do my rosary out on the back porch, and we had cardinals and blue jays. It looked like I was in a was that tropical forest that has all the pretty birds and stuff. Hey, Maddie C. Hello, may I ask a question? Do you prefer? It doesn't matter. I prefer all people, Maddie. That's my son's name. That's his nickname, Maddie. You're a gift from God. You're an angel from heaven, Matt. Matthew means angel from heaven. And only I would have a child that's angel from heaven. I am purposeful, passionate, and positive. I live authentically and make a bold impression on the world. I share my talents and gifts with a spirit of generosity and service. I begin each day with eagerness and end it with gratitude, happy to share my zeal. And that's from the book here. It shows that that is what I'm supposed to be doing, and that is what I'm doing. Okay. Running Man, I'm reading scripture. Do you think that's appropriate? My love bug. This is so cute. Good morning, Lori. Everyone, hope everyone is doing well. We have snow here, Lori. I was just out there, but I'm going to go back out there.
Not a lot yet.
I am going to go out there. No snow yet. Lots of animals looking for food in front of the storm. Oh boy. Thank you. I appreciate that. But Australian was the correct answer. Well, I have many of Australian friends, and I love everybody, Maddie. So I guess you want to stay or go? It's up to you, darling. If you leave, then you're the one missing out. Too bad, so sad if you do. But if you stay, that's okay. Kyra Phillips. Good morning, darling. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Running Man. I just love these people. They just make me even more happy. You know? Chris says good morning to Lori. All right. Just remember, guys, that God wants us to feel enthusiastic and energetic about life. Even though I don't feel good today, my leg is killing me and my feet are up. But I'm going to get things done today because I watched Lori Soul Circle's decluttering videos and she's in my head, right, Lori? Hi, Daryl. You and Sally put on a great show last night. Well, the chili is done, Lori, and we will show that in a moment.
It's in
I
the
guess we're
fridge.
gonna have chili for breakfast.
I had chili for dinner.
You know what happened? The crock pot was working, but he put frozen peppers in there. Yes, that is what he did. So we had to wait for it to cook longer than the episode of our trivia because it would have worked out perfect. But that's okay. You gotta find the humor and everything, right? So God wants us to feel enthusiastic and energetic about life. You're supposed to express joy and excitement. Maybe not as much as me, at 7:00 in the morning, but oh, there's Madden. Madden has a new channel. Madden, I was on your channel. I got to put the recipe on there, guys. I forgot to do that. So God wants us to express enthusiasm and be energetic about life. I express joy and excitement as I live, love, and share myself through service. Hey, no, you don't have to go out and, plant a garden for someone, or that would be nice. Good morning, Yvonne. But, You don't have to build them a deck. You can go over and say hello. Is there anything you need? Are you okay over here in this snowstorm? My friend across the street, I check on her even in the sunshine. Sometimes she's sitting out there so long in the sunshine, I have to go make sure she's okay because she's real still, huh? She sits out there in the
Then if you
sun, and
feel
I'm
like
just like, hey, Jean, are you okay?
hook her with a stick.
I don't poke her
No,
with
I
a
know.
stick. You're mean.
No, I don't mean
Hello,
that way.
Nick. Hello, Nick. Good morning. Good morning. And my Madden's here. Madden, I'm so glad you're here, honey. I was on your channel and I saw that you're reading Let Them by Mel Robbins. That is one of my favorite books. I got that last year. I had it before I had it on the wait list, to get it before it came out. So I was really excited about that. Hadley is still here. Let's see, Mr. Kitty. I always see Miss Kitty, but Mr. Kitty's here. You have to watch some of my kitty videos. Oh, what do I have? Some characters here. Notorious. To see you when the future, and no one will listen because I believe in Christ. Well, I believe you. Thank you for liking my glasses. Yes, pear.com. Here we go. I put my regular ones on today because these are my favorite and I'm wearing them today. But this is the day the Lord has made, guys. Let us rejoice and be glad. It's Sunday and we get to stay home. We don't have anywhere to go. You shouldn't go anywhere if it's snowing like this. My 70-year-old neighbor comes over to my house, always checking. Aw, that's so nice. That's so nice. I've been taking a break, but I'm getting back into the book. Yeah, I haven't read the whole thing. You know what I do, Madden? I have the actual hard copy and I have the audiobook because I like to listen to the audiobook because my eyes are getting bad here with this macular degeneration. But I can still read, but I like to highlight in the book. That's what teachers do, I guess. I don't know, or students like to do that stuff. I write in my books. Good morning, Lori. I'm making oh, you're making chili this morning. Are you going to put beer in it like I did? I have to get that. We'll have to show that because CL's making chili. I have 2 cats and they like cat videos. Have you tried Cat TV, Mr. Kitty? Go on YouTube and put in Cat TV. I got copyrighted for using it, but my cats love that. I have the little table there for them and they touch it. They're real gentle with the TV screen. I don't know about your cats, but mine are real gentle with the TV screen and they love Cat TV. They got like a fish tank. They have birds. They have squirrels. They love it. Try Cat TV. Put that in there. And I don't know. There's a couple different ones. Lorenzio. Is that how you say it? Lorenzio. My goodness, what a very, very fancy name. It sounds very, very handsome. Let's see. Sally the Sassy. Oh, yeah. You can ask my husband that one. Good morning. Your glasses are just the cutest. This is my... Oh, Victoria's. Well, thank you for coming, darling. Thank you. I love you so much. See, Madden says, Sally, when I mute people, do you want me to mute or hide from the channel? I usually hit them with 24 hours unable to text. Some of them have whatever you want, my darling. I trust you with the keys to my front door, Madden. You are like a nephew to me because I know you already have a mama. So, you know, I sometimes though, sometimes these trolls, they come in and try to be mean to me and see that I'm not a mean person. And now they're subscribers to my channel. So where's Justin at? I don't know. Do you know Justin? Plus the trolls too, they have like 25 channels. So anyway, it doesn't bother me. I've been through it all, man. And you know what? I'm 60 years old. I don't have time for that nonsense. Hey there, your glasses are awesome. Yes, if I get a sponsorship and I can sell these, I would be selling so many, wouldn't I, hon? Would I not be a perfect? I love these glasses, and all they have to do is sell me toppers. I don't even need money. I just want the toppers and the frames. They have so many different frame shapes and stuff. The only one I don't like is the cat. I don't like this kind of glasses. They might be some other people. Hello, BXAN. Hey there, your glasses are awesome. Thank you. It's all about the glasses. Used to be about the hair, but now it's old and thin. Thank you so much, Abigail. Abigail, you're so beautiful yourself. Madden, I'm with you. They're gone. Yeah, I don't care. Hey, Mikey likes it 19. Hello, darling. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday, January 25th. We're all getting all kinds of funky weather. It's so cool. It's so quiet out there. I was out there. I'm going to go out there and we're going to make a snow angel. I'm going to plop right down in that snow. If anything happens here, I'll have to get all the stuff. But it's too dark out there right now because it's so, ugh. Yeah, I am going to go out there and plop in the snow. Emma, good morning. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back up. That should be a YouTube new one here. Can the girl get back up? I'm new to your channel. Nice to meet you. Hi, Pricey. How are you, darling? Hello, good morning. I was just talking about ZEAL. We had someone from New Zealand, and the topic today was ZEAL, and it just explains me, not to be toot my own horn, toot toot, but I love to spread happiness. I mean, can you imagine being in my kindergarten class? Those kids didn't want to go home. No, don't want to leave, Mrs. D. Oh, I love that job. I used to laugh all the way there. They pay me for this. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, what a day that was that I didn't work anymore. But that's why I'm here. That's how I got here, is because I missed my kiddos and I just wanted to spread the joy of, you know, being alive, you know? Because joy fills my heart and warms my soul. Today, I will view the world through eyes of joy. This mindful practice will make even the most ordinary things seem special, and the things I may have taken for granted seem fresh and new. Because I always told Maddie when he was growing up, right, Daryl? Mm-hmm. Always take time. Don't ever be too busy to stop and smell the roses. Smell the flower. I mean, just don't be in such a rush. Slow down. I know I say that all the time, but guys, you got to take my advice, slow down. Because look, I blinked and now I'm 60. I'm old. I'm old. Decrepit. A whack-a-troll in the morning. Come on, it's Sunday. It's the day the Lord has made. Oh, thank you, Sydney. You're so wonderful. I have so many toppers. Let's see. Yes, exactly. I mute because they may change, but I don't let them text again for the live. Thank you, my darling. I love Madden. How come we don't have another son like that? He's all the way in California, though. Elise, good morning. Good morning, honey. Oh, I love you, too. I'm sure we would get along. I'd probably drive you crazy if you spent the day with me. I mean, my husband doesn't have any hair anymore because of me. Right, Daryl? Yeah. Yeah. He switched from Head and Shoulders to Mop and Glow because all his hair fell out. Yeah. Do you ever see a bald guy when they get out of the shower? It's nice and shiny. That's why I say Mop and Glow. It was a little joke. He likes it. Sell your glasses to me. They're from Pair, PAIR.com. Let's see. Hello, new here. Scream my buttercup. Okay. Hello, I'm new. What advice would you give to someone who's struggling with mental health? Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Well, I don't have a degree in elementary education. But let me tell you something. I could just tell you what I do. I used to be down in the dumps, and I learned that God is the way. Yeah. And if you have a pet that bothers you. No, I like to do things for other. And my love language is I like to get gifts for people. I like to do things for people. And you know what? I'm more of a giver than a receiver. When someone gives me a gift, I just feel really weird. But I do things for others, and it makes my heart really happy. The only thing I can tell you is sometimes people aren't real nice in return. You can be doing so many nice things for people, maybe, I don't know, doing things to help them get their channel going, doing things for a neighbor or doing things for your brother or sister, and then they turn around and do something mean to you. But you have to like have good friends who you can vent to. It's always nice to have someone to vent to, someone you really trust. And not everyone can have a husband like me. I've been married 40 years and that gets me through. But the poor man needs a break sometimes from me. So here I am with you. But you can turn me off. He can't.
I won't pick you up when you make your snowing.
But anyway, but you have to have a sense of humor, honey. You have to start, when you do something that's people think you're an idiot or something, just laugh at it. It's like I
Laugh
make
with them.
so many, I have so many things that I do that are goofy, and I'm just like, oh, Sal, and I just laugh about it. You have to find so much joy in life, because you know what, Buttercup, it's going to be over. We're not promised tomorrow. We have to keep on going, right? You know what I'm saying? We have to keep on going and try to have fun in your life. I mean, I know everything's not fun. I mean, we have money problems here. I mean, but what are we going to do? If you're going to pray, then don't worry. And if you're going to worry, then don't bother praying, because it's such a waste of time if you don't believe, right? You like black, pink. I don't know what that means. Abigail, I don't know what that means, sweetheart. I love your glass. Thank you. They're just toppers. This is the, what is this one called? Just left my brain. But these are the toppers, and they have a magnet on there. And sometimes if you buy the cheap ones, the magnet falls out. These are actually Pear.com's toppers. I bought some cheap ones that the magnets fell out. The ones from Pear.com, you can tell that they're from Pear.com. These are little coffee cups. But the ones that I bought are cheaper. These are like metal. See, they're cheap. They're just flimsy things. And those little magnets fall off. You see how it's not glued on there very well? But that you still got them, because these ones are like $25 or $30. Don't tell them. And on sale, just for this. And then these ones are like 20, But I'm thinking on my laser machine, I could probably make these myself. So anyway, but that's that. That's another commercial for them. I am Albus. Oh, welcome. Pricey, great, thank you. From the UK, awesome. I have lots of friends from the UK. YouTube is so awesome because you can just like have friends all over the world. And I have a world map and a United States map, and I still have some places that I don't know people from. But every once in a while, I'll get a new pin to put in. It's so awesome. I got to get my list together. I started a list and then I lost track of it. Hello, Ash. Hello, darling. CL says, my chili is super basic because it has to be low sodium. I'm going slow today. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, but it called for a cup of beer, and I just couldn't waste the can. I mean, I could have drank it, but I just dumped it all in. I've never had chili with beer in it, so all the alcohol probably cooks off, but excuse me. My daughter's hockey team, Penn State, was driving to Michigan this weekend, driving back today in the height of the storm. It took the PA governor to tell them no, so they have to stay there. Oh, we have another Phillips here, Daniel. Oh, thank you, Daniel. But I have a real bad problem with my one leg, and I did beg my orthopedic surgeon if he would just let me have another 3 rounds of the shots under my kneecap that puts a cushioning in there, just so I can finish losing some weight before I get the knee replaced, because it's bone on bone. I can't put it off anymore. He did my hip, and I was out of bed right after surgery, and he is so cute. You should see what my surgeon looks like. But he gets a little intimidated by me because I'm always like, can I give you a hug? Always nurses. I give everybody hugs, but I do ask first. I mean, you can't just jump on someone and say, can I give you a hug? I don't know what I'm doing this afternoon. What are you doing? Micro 66. Maybe we could have another live. I don't know. It took 5 secs on here, so you probably see it took. It only took 5 secs on here, so you're probably. I don't know what you're saying, Paul. Can you rephrase that? It's not funny. Oh, okay. My moderators. I love my sunrise crew. Oh, I love my sunrise crew. I don't follow politics. I'm nothing. Remember I said I'm the ostrich with the head in the sand? I don't watch anything. Yeah, people tell me who the president is. I don't even know who. I'm kidding. Snowflakes mad at ice. Let's see. Do you know Stray Kids? I have heard of them. Yes, very much. Thank you so much. I love your glasses. Oh, Sal. Ooh. Red Sniper. Boom. Chris, your hubby is lucky man to be married to such a goddess. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. I love you too, Chris. Let's see. I can't read some of these words. I think you guys are just bio teach Rick. Darn it. Okay. Did you hit your toe? The beauty of the internet brings everyone closer to its I didn't miss that one. Okay. Are you Daryl? Are you gonna zap everybody here? Hey Timothy. Oh, you have the same last name as me. Headshot. Your hubby is a lucky man to be married. Thank you very much, Chris. Did I go back down? I don't know what I did. Okay. Hi, Kelly Thompson. Hey, darling. I think you were here before. Hello today. Greetings from Appleton, Wisconsin. I used to live in Wisconsin and Minnesota when I was a kid. So you said, okay, that went away again. Madden's on the oh. I hardly go on Facebook anymore because there's too much negativity. Yeah, I was thinking about doing reels on Facebook, but then I haven't been on Facebook because on Facebook, nothing against Facebook, guys, just my opinion. Okay, if you're a Facebook lover, I'm sorry. But it was always like people that I knew from high school was like, look at me, I have this and you don't, and then, and I don't like to be jealous. I just think jealousy and envy are a very bad sin. I don't like yeah. Yeah. I don't like to be jealous of people. I really am happy for people, but someone just went flying past my house in that snow. Yeah, I have been here before. You have a great memory. I'm trying. I can't always remember people if they have a different name than their channel. So, oh boy. Hey, Madden's saving me from I want to grow. Oh, I'm worried. Oh man. How has your day been, love? I have been up since 2:30 and it's 7:30 now. I don't sleep much. I don't. I think I'm just worried I'm going to miss something. Either that and worry, I don't know. I worry about everything. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? I just get off on these tangents, guys. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness, I lost my page. Let's see, 777. Sally, get it together. How did I do that? Okay, I found it. God's joy is my joy forever. Messages about the importance of being happy seem to be everywhere. But how can I be happy when personal challenges or worldly matters weigh me down? Remembering my spiritual identity, I do not despair when happiness seems beyond my reach. In those moments, I turn to joy. Happiness may be fleeting, but joy is divine, a part of God and a part of me. Joy is deep and unwavering, unaffected by what is happening in my life or in the world. I don't have to seek it. I need only claim it. My joy is anchored in my faith that God is my source and my guide, always present in every situation, however difficult. I appreciate moments of happiness, but my steadfast joy in God sustains me. And it's from John 15:11. It says, I have said these things to you so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. That's from John 15:11. Yes, we're reading scripture here. All of you trolls, if you want to, I don't know, someone want to talk about their pecs and stuff. I don't know. And a pimple. I don't know. Go figure. I have said these things to you so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. That's from John 15:11. And I forgot to read the zeal thing, or did I? Oh, no, I did. I did. The one for zeal, Psalms 100, verse 2. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Hey, Sally, I love your videos. I'm going to go to bed because I'm here in Australia and it's 10:40 p.m. at night. So I'm going to go. Okay, honey. Okay, you can always watch the replay, love. Game over for the spammers. It's okay. Don't get you guys in a big hussy tussy over these wackadoodles, okay? Because see, do you think it affects me? It doesn't. It doesn't affect me because, karma dharma. I know some people don't believe in karma dharma, but I do. Karma dharma's there. She's a real what, and I'm not a real what. I just let things flow off my back, Anyways, going to the Bible now. Maybe these people will hear a few words and say, "Oh, wait a minute here." Okay. My peace is the treasure of treasures, the pearl of great price. It is an exquisitely costly gift for both the giver and the receiver. See that? See, I'm a giver, and I like people to receive stuff. I purchased this peace for you with my blood. You receive this gift by trusting me in the midst of life's storms. If you have the world's peace, everything going your way, you don't seek my unfathomable peace, right? If everything's going your way, most people forget about God. Like these wackadoodles on here, they just get up in the morning and scroll and try to ruin someone's life because they're miserable and they try to ruin someone else's life. But you see here, we're with God here. So, God knows things, he knows when you're doing something wrong, right? And he knows that you have free will. He gave you that free will. And if you want to hurt someone that you think is not as good as you or something or different, then God sees that, okay? I like all people. I don't care what you look like, just because someone has funky glasses or something, it doesn't mean you're gay, straight, or whatever. And it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, or whatever, right? It doesn't matter because you're you. And all the things that people do on here, and I'm talking to my moderators, okay, and everyone else. Hello, Fatima. Hello, darling. I haven't seen you in so long. All of these people, okay, that are doing these things to other people to hurt them, that just gives me more character or you more character, and it makes you who you are. It makes you stronger. See, they're on my channel and they're giving me more time and more hours and more people on here, more views. So they're helping me, guys. Really, that's what they're doing. So, right? So that's what you got to think about too. But all the things that I've been through, I'm sorry, Fatima, but listen to what I'm saying, Fatima. When people do those things to you, tease you or whatever, they make you stronger. And the people that are good to you, they make you stronger. But sometimes, just like in here, God's saying that you can't always have good things. It says, if you have the world's peace, everything going your way, you don't seek my unfathomable peace. Thank me when things do not go your way, because spiritual blessings come wrapped in trials. Adverse circumstances are normal in a fallen world. Expect them each day. Rejoice in the face of hardship, for I have overcome the world. God's there, guys. Sometimes it really does hurt your heart. But this is the way I thought about it. And this is what I told my son when he was younger in junior high school, you know, when they get in their little cliques and stuff. And they have a whole group of friends that are in elementary school. But then when the schools join together in the middle school and I don't like you anymore. And they're just mean, right? I told my son, I said, Matt, you find out who your true friends are, okay? You had those friends all through elementary school, from preschool to grade 6. And then when he went into 7th grade and 8th grade in the junior high, some of them started to act weird, you know, and they went off with these other people that they met from the other elementary school. But then you know that that's not a real friend, Matt. You know, I said, do you want to still be friends with that person if that's how easy it is for them to stray away from you and not be your friend and have your back? Really, do you want that person to be your friend? I say no. I say no. I say I would rather have friends who have my back. I have people, you know, that, you know, I thought were my bestest friends that, you know, really bestest friends that, you know, try to do stuff to hurt me. You know, they think, because I'm chubby, they can steal my husband. Do you think that my husband wants a skinny girl because they could steal him away? I don't know. That's what they tried to do, but they didn't, you know, and they're not my friend anymore. You know, I did forgive them because I'm not going to carry that on my soul. Right. But I'm not going to be, you know, you're supposed to be my friend, right? But because my husband always says you can't draw a woman with a straight line, right? You can't draw a picture of a woman with a straight line, unless, you know, then it would be a boy. So just think about that, young ladies. Don't be trying to get too skinny and be a stick. So Blue X Edits. I remember you. Your name was something different, wasn't it? Hello, Mahendra. I'm sorry if I'm skipping some names. Richard, hello, darling. Hello. I'm sorry, but I am, you know, doing the word of God here. And I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you and it wasn't intentional, but I'm trying to get something across for a lot of people. No, I don't wear wigs. That's why my hair is so thin. Oh, I do wear wigs. I do have funny wigs. Did you see my my videos of me wearing some different wigs? You check it's called Shits and Giggles, SHITZ and Giggles. My husband and I do some skits and he does wear a wig. In fact, we're going to do a new one today of him being Sarge with the blonde wig. He's pretty funny. We don't have any script. We just go for it. Hello, my sunny girl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Fatima, I'm not trying to get skinny. You're 10 years old, but oh, honey, come on now. You're 10 years old. You have a whole life ahead of you. So true. I struggled with peer pressure in my early teens, but eventually started to not care anymore what others think because I saw a quote that changed my way of thinking. What was your quote? I would love to hear that, Richard. I would love to hear that. Your jacket looks so nice with your shirt. Yeah, this is a sweater. This is what? Look, this is a teacher. You know, teacher attire. When I was a kindergarten teacher, I wore these clothes because I was going to get rid of them, but some of them I could still wear, you know. Hello, Paul. Paul loves. What does this mean, Paul? Paulo? What does this mean? Let's see. You have very nice earrings. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They're just Target. They're just Target. I have nothing rich. All my furniture is either from the curb or flea market, whatever, and I'm very proud of that because we got married 20 years old, and well, anyway, we're not going to go there. So from the book of Matthew 13:46, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. Think about that one. Matthew 13:46. Who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. And then from James chapter 1, 2, and 3. Consider it pure joy, my brothers, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. Do you see what I'm saying? See, I'm telling you guys, I didn't read this beforehand. I don't prepare anything. I just, because if I had a script, I would mess it all up. I just do everything right off the, that's why I just have verbal vomit. Okay, so consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, I would say, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. So these little wackadoodle things, they're all preparing us for something bigger. It's almost bigger, you know what I mean? So, it's almost like, it's like we don't have to worry about it. All right? So, and then from the book of John 16:33, I have said these things to you that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world. So all of these trials and tribulations are preparing us because we're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it. We don't need to have mean people in the world. There's something wrong with them. There's something. They don't have God in their heart. They don't know about compassion. I don't know if it's in parenting or what happened to them or someone really hurt them. But, we don't know what else to do with things, okay? We have to try to be a better person, okay? We have to try to be better people and ignore the wackadoodles. As my friend Debbie Sue, blooper, Debbie Sue, Simply Debbie Sue says they're wackadoodles, and that is a perfect name. It's not a mean name, but it's a mean name, and I'm a wackadoodle, they're a wackadoodle, everybody's a wackadoodle. In some way, you're a wackadoodle, okay? But there's mean wackadoodles out there. And you know what? If they want to get up, roll over in their bed with no goal in life, right? No goal in life. So when we have these kind of opportunities for these people that have nothing in their life to look forward to, that's what they do. Scott with Escaping the Suburbs, we are all going to make it. We need to get out into nature. Yes, that's what Scott says. Yes. Is Scott here? Hey, Auntie. Good morning. Good morning, James. Good morning, honey. Good morning to you, my darling. Good morning. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I really am. What was that behind me? I don't know. It might be a cat. I have animals everywhere around here. But I don't know, honey. I don't know what that was. Anyway, let's finish up the Word of God. It says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. The Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. And that's from Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. Sometimes, like even when I was in school and it seemed overwhelming when people would bother me. They didn't bother me too much, but I saw a lot of people that they did bother. And I always had, my dad's like, why do you always bring the rejects home? I said, Dad, that's a horrible thing to do. Because I was friends with people that, weren't, like dressed nice or, they were all different. They were different, okay? They weren't, I don't even say they were weird. They were just different. And I like that. I like different people. Hello, Kelly, my darling. Good morning. Kids need more things like the old Pokemon shows instead of screen time, kindness and goals. Yeah. There's a lot of evil out there. I don't know. We just have to keep praying for them, guys. Don't let your heart turn sad because of people picking on you. Just remember, they're not paying your bills. Like, okay, say I think that someone's weird, okay, which that's very rare that I do that. I just think they're very interesting, but if I said, you have okay, say you have big ears, right? You have big ears. Ha ha ha. What does it matter what I think about your ears? Like, is my opinion, me saying that, I'm thinking, why would that matter to them what I say, right? So why do we let that affect us? Because I'm just me, right? Like, why does that affect you that, I said that you have big ears. So what if you have big ears? But someone else says something to you too. Like, what does it matter? Like, you're you. That's the way God made you. And that's just, that makes you you, you know? I just don't have any other way of explaining it. I try to put it into words, but I always told Maddie, they don't pay your bills, Matt. They don't put the roof over your head. They don't, he was in 7th or 8th grade. I said, Matt, they don't support you. So why do you worry about what they say? Right? Maddie wanted to get, when he started high school, we were very involved with the church, and Maddie wanted to get his hair cut. He wanted to get a mohawk. Okay. And I'm thinking, how are we going to go to church with Maddie with a mohawk? No, no, no. That wasn't just it. Maddie wanted a mohawk, but he wanted it blue, the blue in the middle. But you know what? I thought that's what Matt wants. That's how he wants to represent himself, how he wants people to see, you know what I mean? Like, that helped him be who he is. He wanted to try that out. But if I didn't let him, then that would have destroyed part of his, his creativity and things. You know what I mean? So I said, go for it, honey, go for it. The only thing that when they had concerts, the boys would invite each other, like, to each other's room for concerts, because they each had different music, and they would meet, like, they were like friends, like they pretend like they had apartments in their rooms. Okay, anyway, so the only thing was, little Daryl, he had some of this music that was belittling women and swearing a lot, and that's the only thing I asked him, please don't play in the house, because I didn't want that. Anything else, any other kind of music that he wanted to express himself or whatever, that's fine. But Maddie got this crew cut. Or no, yeah, was it? Yeah, not a crew cut. What did I say? What was I talking about? Anyway, he got this blue hair, right? And I have the picture. I should put it online. He probably would kill me, but he looked really nice with it. He really pulled it off, right? He had that mohawk. And he looked, I wish I had that picture with me right now. It would take me forever to find it in my phone, but he looked pretty good with that mohawk. And I was just like, you know what? I'm glad I let him do that, because sometimes parents, like, I did have a tight rein on my kids because I was afraid, of drug use, of, alcohol and things like that. But my kids were pretty good. I didn't really have to do those kind of things, but, they didn't run the street. I knew where they were. I knew, everything. So, but anyway, so there was this lady this morning, and, but I was really impressed with the people that left comments, because I thought, oh, they're gonna tear this lady up, right? Because she was like oldish like me, and she was she was she was like a mom, but she was a hardworking mom. You could tell that she doesn't give herself much self-care, like me. I'd rather do for others, and I'm trying to learn self-care and priorities. But she's like a really nice lady, and I saw her this morning on a short. And then I started watching them. She was so cute, her and her husband. And she was doing these dance, and I thought they were going to tear her up, but they were really like cheering her on. And I said, God bless the world that people can be that good to other people. You know what I mean? Like, really be supportive of. This lady was doing that. That song, it goes, music, music. And, and then people go like that. Well, she did that dance, and I don't know if I would do something like that, I would get copyrighted. Um, but she did these little videos, and she was dancing, and then she was doing this, this funny dance, being, silly with her husband, like, and people were being really receptive to it. I was like, you know what, that is so nice, because they're an older couple, and they've probably been married a long time, like Daryl and me. And you got 40 years, you still have to find, interests, because you know each other so well. It's like you want to find something different to do together. And, like, you want to go to, if I surprise him and I say, you want to go to parachute or something, he'd be like, what the heck? He knows I would probably say that, but, but, because I'm really out there sometimes, but, just like, they really supported her. And I'll have to get her name and put it in the description because I really liked her. Check out her channel. I'm sorry, I cannot remember something Rob. It just left my mind. If I get on here, I get too excitable and things, and then things leave my mind. Anyway, so let me read the rest of this. It says, instead, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. That's from 1 Peter 3 and 4. And then it says in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7, for God, who said, let light shine out of darkness, make this light in our hearts to give us the light of knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Christ. But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all surpassing power is from God and not from us. And then one more here, 2 Corinthians 12:9. But he said to me, my strength and power are made perfect, fulfilled and completed, and show themselves most effective in your weakness. My strength and power are made perfect and show themselves most effective in your weakness. So we're all going to be, I try to drop comments on shorts just because I know it makes people happy. Yeah, but just to say hi. That's what I try to do on all of you that subscribe. I try to get on there, but I haven't done it in the last couple of days. But I try to go through, and then I lost track where I was. So then I started at the bottom of the list of my older people, that I've had longer, and then I don't know if they put it in alphabetical, but I do go to people's channels. But then there's the ones that that have channels that I watch regularly, that I've watched for a long time. And then there's the ones that get in your head, like that girl, Lori, Lori, Soul Circle. Be careful of her. She has some decluttering videos and some things on money and finances. She gets in your head. She does. It's a good thing, but just be careful because if you don't want to clean and declutter, don't watch her videos because she'll make you do it. She gets in your head, that Lori. I'm telling you, right, CL? Hello, Rusty. Hello, darling. How are you? Moonstar, good morning. Buy a biscuit, good morning. Hello. I don't know, but you're here with God. We have the presence of God here, Dad. I hope you're okay. So we'll pray for you. So it's all right to be human, it says. When your mind wanders while you were praying, don't be surprised or upset. And that's what I get really mad at myself. That's why I try to put myself like in the bottom of the closet where I have no distractions. Simply return your attention to me. Share a secret smile with me, knowing that I understand. Rejoice in my love for you. Let's see. CL says, Lori is the reason I achieved my MacBook. She is an influence that will sit in the back of your head. Exactly. She got the power. Lori, you got the power. Oh my goodness. I love you, Lori. I'm just messing with you. Let's see. Rejoice in my love for you, which is no limits or conditions. Whisper my name in loving contentment, assured that I will never leave you or forsake you. Intersperse these peaceful interludes abundantly through your day. This practice will enable you to attain a quiet and gentle spirit, which is pleasing to me. Now, I have a gentle spirit, but I don't have a quiet one. I'm all over the place. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hello, Tiffany Moonstar. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Flensoest? Wait, Flenoest? I'm sorry. Let's see. As you live in close contact with me, the light of my presence filters through you to bless others. Your weakness and woundedness are the openings through which the light of knowledge of my glory shines forth. Do you hear that? Do you hear? Wait, let me read that again for you. If you didn't, sometimes people don't hear what you're saying. They're daydream a little bit here. It's like, is it here? Right? As you live in close contact with me, the light of my presence filters through you to bless others. Your weakness and woundedness are the openings through which the light of knowledge of my glory shines forth. My strength and power show themselves most effective in your weakness. So my strength and power show themselves most effectiveness in your weakness. In your weakness, guys. I will read a poem. Email me a poem and I will be glad to read it, honey. I will be glad to read it. So in our weakness, that's where, God wants us to, he doesn't want us to, got another hardship in our life. He's showing us, he sprinkles it. He doesn't give you too much. He sprinkles it. But if you had easy street the whole way, how are you going to have any strength? You're so used to getting your way. It's like when I first get kindergartners, here's a good example. When I first get kindergartners, especially kids that are an only child or the youngest, okay? This is typical what happens. If they're an only child or the youngest, their parents tend to let them win everything. Like they win playing games like Candyland or stuff like that, or I teach them to play checkers and stuff like that. So they always want to win, but they have to learn the hard way that they can't win everything. And I said, do you know, see, like when they win, I said, do you see how you feel when you win? You're happy, right? Now, if somebody else wins, they want to have that feeling in their heart, okay? So you got to be happy for them. That same feeling when you win, you have to have that same feeling for your friend who won a game. See, they have to learn because kindergarten, they say kindergarten doesn't count, but that is the basis, the foundation of education and learning to be social. Kindergarten is like it's laying out how kids learn to interact with other people besides those in their family. Sure, they go to daycares and preschools and things, but to really be in there, learning about things and at that age, 5 and 6, they need to learn how to interact with one another before they get too old, like these trolls. Like they don't know. They don't know how to deal with one another because they're always getting their way, right? Can you tell me why people hate when they see couples when they're when they see couples when they're single? Oh, yeah, people do get jealous. Is that what you're talking about, Viggy? Yeah, we got here 1 Peter 2:24, New International Version. He himself bore our sins in his body on the cross so that we might die to sins and live for righteousness. By his wounds we have been healed. That is so right. That is so right. Pakai 2024. Yeah. But so I mean, what do you think of that? Do you think I did it right with that? Explaining that to the kiddos? Because I mean, as the school year went on, I could see there are some that I didn't get through, but I worked on it. I didn't always let my kid win the games. They had to work to win. Now, when they feel great about it. Yeah, but you know what, CL? It's different now. It's different. When I don't know how old your kids are, but it was a different age and era. Like kids are like we had to walk to the bus stop, okay? Hello, James. Good morning. We had to walk to the bus stop. Now, out here, when I do my lives on the porch, which I miss so much, they're out there right at the doorstep, and some of them aren't even standing outside. They're sitting in there on the couch, and then the bus driver has to beep and wait and waste their time and ruin their route because they have a time schedule to be on, right? And then they don't even come out. They got to gather their stuff. Why not be driving right past? Oh, you're not at the bus stop? Okay. But we had to all meet at the bus stop, the whole group of us, and then we all got on the bus. But now, oh, he can't walk down to the bus stop. Meanwhile, this one kid is only 3 doors down here, right? The bus stop is right here on my corner at the cul-de-sac. So it's only 3 doors. You can't walk that far? What? It's raining. You can't get anywhere. It's rain. What are you going to do? Melt? Yeah, 28 and 15. Well, I'm telling you what, when my kids, it was different, you know. They ran out and rode their bikes. They fell down. They cut their leg. Come in and get it cleaned up, get a Band-Aid on it, and go back out. But now it's like, oh, I gotta go to urgent care. You know, they're not going to be able to live their adult life. I'm not saying all parents do that, but some of them are so pampered, and their kids, the parents just do everything for them, and they're not going to learn to be productive citizens, you know? Like Maddie wanted to learn how, when he was little, he wanted to learn how to do laundry. He wanted to learn how to build stuff with his dad when they built the deck. He was out there with the hammer. Yeah, he hit his thumb and he was like, he was with his dad, you know, or he was with his mom, you know? Yeah, exactly, Chucky. But he wanted to learn everything. Now, little Daryl was more of a, the worst thing I ever did was to get him a video system and a TV. That's the worst thing I ever did. One was for his birthday and one was for Christmas. Um, uh, that was the worst thing I ever did. Then that kid never got off his booty. He was always in there playing video games. Now, he did get a job and buy. My boys always were really good about that. They didn't expect me to buy everything because we didn't have a lot of money. I walked her to the bus and they got on the bus right at the house. We waited outside for the bus. When I walked her, I walked her to the bus right at the house. Wow. But what was I going to say? Yeah, they always had a job and they never expected me to buy anything from them. But that was the worst thing I ever did. Now, I did buy, the one year I bought them each stereo, because they were in high school and they were really getting into, like junior high, they were getting into music. So that's why they would want to have these concerts. I still have concert. My best friend and I is like, Sal, I'm going to go have a concert. We would like listen to music on the phone because he's in Florida. You know, I still have concerts. Do you ever have concerts where you just want to get the big speaker and just listen to your music? Now, we were doing a trivia last night in the 80s. I knew the 80s stuff, and then we got into the 90s, and I was a little bit like, who is this person? So I'm going to have to go and get another set of questions to do trivia for the 60s and 70s, because I just don't know all these names of these people and stuff. I guess I'm just... Whenever my girlfriend was here and we were listening to the oldies station, because I like the 60s and, you know, older music too. And, which I guess is ancient music now, but 80s is, she said, Journey was on there, and that's from the 80s, right? And I was like, what? Why is Journey on the oldies station? That's not, she says, Sal, that's from the 80s. This is 2026. I'm like, oh, wow, my music? My 80s music is an oldie. Ah! Things are so scary now. I felt uncomfortable for her being the only one at the bus because she was the first one on the bus. Things have changed so much. Yeah. Home alone cleaning is a great time for me. Yes. Do you like to have a concert, CL? I love to have a concert because there's a lot of music. Like Daryl, he's really into Kiss and things like that. Those kind of music. But I'm into Prince, and, you know, like Maddie introduced me to Pink and Lady Gaga. I mean, like I can listen to that stuff, but I don't like sad music either, but I do like some of his Kiss songs, you know. Sally, it was fun last night. It would have been better if you would have airlifted the chili to me. It finally finished. I'm going to go in and show that. If Daryl, hey Daryl, I don't know where Daryl is. Sam and Colby, can you put that chili in the bowls with the cheese and the sour cream so I can show them the finished product? I'll go in the kitchen and get that. I will run the original Top Gun soundtrack all day. Yeah, my favorite CL. I love Flashdance, Footloose, the one with, I always forget the name of that movie. Why do I always forget the name of it? It's not that much of an oldie. It was, I like the song, the movies with the songs and soundtracks. The one with Cher and, Christine. Oh, see, I hate this. This is what happens when you're old, guys. This is what happens. You have these brain things, and it's like, come on, brain, give me that information. Hello from New Zealand. This is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, those of you that just came in. I'm Sally D from Sally D's Reality, and this is Sunrise with Sally. And you can meet my Sunrise crew. They're in the blue, and they are excellent moderators. So they burlesque. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Yvonne. See, that's why I have younger friends. Yvonne's younger than me, so yeah. So yeah, the burlesque. I love that. I love that movie. Cyndi Lauper. Oh, yes, yes. I know all of that good music, but I don't understand some of them. There are some new songs. Like, did you? I'm not a big country person, but did you? That song I put on my wall. Like, have you heard this song? It was talking about, I got a refrigerator for my food, thankful or something like that. What was the name of that song, hon? I can't remember names, but it was a country song, and that boy has it. He's a young man, and it's like being thankful about your refrigerator and your bed to sleep in and your shoes to walk in. Do you know what song I'm talking about? Yes, Sparsh. What would you like, honey? I'm saying hello to you, darling. He's gonna put it on there. I just said hello, Sparsh. Charvan. The Last Unicorn. I love the songs by America. Oh, I don't know that. I love to learn. Like, Maddie introduces me. He'll make me a mixed CD, or whenever we had CDs, he would make me a mixtape and put different artists on there. And there were some on there that I really liked, some songs. But then when I listened to some of their other songs, I didn't like it. Just that one song. So those shoes were made for walking. I think the song was called Thankful. I'll have to put that in the description too. Oh, my brain. Thank you, thank you. They're just toppers, honey. They just come off, and then you get new ones and put them on. These are my favorite ones. They don't go with the outfit, but I don't care. But so let's go outside while Daryl heats up the chili so you can see the final product. I haven't tasted chili yet. Neither one of us had tasted it. Your chili is, oh, it's settled. Oh, is it starting to smell? Oh, the song says, I'll walk all over you. That's okay. That's okay. Like the song Kiss, Lick It Up. I always say, live it up. Instead of lick it up, I say, live it up. Or, you know, like there's a song, I'm going to dance all over your face. Stop. When you're mad at someone, it's a good song to listen to. Oh, thank you, Sparsh. But let's go out there real quick. I'm not gonna put my coat on. I guess I should put my coat on if I'm gonna make a snow angel, huh? Yeah, I guess I should. But it looks like it did a lot more than the beginning of the hour. So let's head out there. Let's see. Oh, it really snowed out there, guys. Let's go see what it did out there. We're going to be snowed in. I love being snowed in, especially when we don't have to go anywhere. So, no way to get to the store. Can't buy cigarettes. No, you can't. You know how you have one of those when you're trying to quit smoking and can't go out and buy those cigarettes, so that's a good thing. Wow, holy God, guys, look at this. Oh, you can't even see anything out here now. Whew. My poor porch. Oh, my porch. I miss my porch. Holy cow, it's a blizzard out here. You can't even see. See, that's where we usually see the sunrise. My goodness. People are already shoveling. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Wow. Look at that. Whew, it's cold out here. I think it's 11 degrees. No, Mike, I don't know the wind chill. I do the actual degrees. It's a chili meatball out here. Okay, so I used to have a neighbor who would come over. He would do Carol, with the tree. He would do clean her car off, and he would do my driveway because he had a snowblower. But he doesn't live here anymore. And when it's the first year he's not here, it's the year that it's gonna snow in Armageddon or whatever they're calling it. So Daryl's heating up the chili. Should we go out and make a snow angel? What do you guys think? Do you think we should make a snow angel or should we wait till later? It is a good day for chili. I'm just excited about that. He's gonna heat that up. So yesterday, you guys missed my debut of I dug out my clapping hands. Yeah, I got Daryl really good with those. If you want to go back and watch our live from last night, we were quite the act. We did a cooking show on making chili yesterday, and then we did some trivia. And I thought that after like doing an hour or so of trivia, the chili would be done, and then we could introduce the chili. Well, I went in there to check on it, and it was cold because he put frozen peppers in there, which brought the temperature down, and it didn't get cooked in the hour that I was expecting it to. So that is that. But it's okay. We were doing it together as a team. And when things mess up, we don't get mad at our teammates, right? Right. So anyway, I would wait for the sun to come out. The pictures would be brighter. Yeah. Maybe I'll just make a short. Hello, Mark the guy. Are those my daily glasses? No, these are my favorite. I have a bunch. Here, while we're waiting for him to heat the chili up, let's just I want to show you something else too. Let me get it plugged in. I don't know if you can see it in here with the light on. Let me try, because it's not that bright out. Let's see if I can turn the light out. Plug this in. Turn this off. Okay, I'm turning the lights out, guys, because I'm going to show you something. I got this thing. Do you know how they have like northern lights? Like the northern lights and the. Well, let me see if I can get it. I'm just learning how. I just got it, so. Okay, this is so cool. It's not dark in here. Can you close that blind? Yeah, close the blind. I'm gonna take you down off here. Wait till you guys see this. The northern lights. My artificial northern lights. Look at this.
Psychedelic day.
The northern lights.
You can change colors.
You change the colors. When I had it on red, Daryl said, look at my face. When I had it on red, he said, oh, it looks like flames. I'm so afraid of fire. So I thought you were talking about the northern lights. No, that's at the special medicine store I take my brother to. Look at those. Isn't that cool? Isn't that really cool? Look at the ceiling. Like, if you've never seen the northern lights, like, look at that. It could be psychedelic if you were drinking too much wine. But you can change the color here. So you can make it blue. I like the green one better. Looks more natural. That just looks like smoke. Whoa! Look at that one. Do you see that? Supposed to simulate this northern lights. I don't know if you guys think it's cool, but I think it's cool. I have to have night lights because I'm so afraid of falling. But here's the red. Here's the red one. I don't like that one. That scares me. Hello, Tuber Chat. Hello. Hello. We're just looking at my northern lights here. Yes, I have my CL here. And Kenneth Wilkson is Chris. Mark the guy. Hello. Hello. He's taken all my people's names, and here's my favorite one. This is the one I like, the green one. I was going to go in there with it to show them in the light. Too much. Wait, is that too much sour cream on there? Why doesn't it look green anymore? It looks white. Ah! But I wanted to share that with you guys. That is cool, isn't it? I would have loved to take that into my kindergarten. I would have loved to put that in there. But it's supposed to be Northern Lights. I don't know. Supposed to be, could have been, I don't know. So let's go see the chili. Let's go check out the chili. I'll turn this light on because I'm afraid of falling. My Fitbit watch says, you're going to have a fall in the next 12 months because I walk slow. All right. Here we are in the kitchen. And here's the chili. Wow, you put a lot of sour cream on there. Can you see it?
Sticks to the spoon.
Okay, echoing there, Daryl.
Sorry,
Here it is. Can you guys see it? Let's check it out. He put sour cream on it and some shredded cheese. Let's see what it tastes like. I want to taste the actual, and so much onion. Did you guys watch last night? We put a lot of onion on it. Let's see what it tastes like. Chili for breakfast, ZEAL.
Breakfast of champions.
That's good.
It is, and I like it too because we put the hot sauce in it. Sometimes you get a bite.
Oh, yeah. It called for 2 pounds of ground meat. We put 1 pound of hot sausage and 1 pound of ground meat. You'll have to watch it. But we didn't use any artificial spices except for the cumin and the chili powder. But like the garlic and everything, we didn't use artificial. Like, you know how your spices expire and they get stale? We used everything fresh.
Garlic powder.
But we put extra like peppers in it and stuff.
Extra beans.
And extra onion and stuff. Because I like that kind of, and it's more filling too. You eat breakfast every morning. Well, this is what I'm having today because I wanted to try it with you guys.
Eggs and chili.
So, yeah, I'm going to have another taste.
Oatmeal is one of my favorite breakfasts.
Oh, cool. I don't taste the beer, but I'm sure it kind of, But, oh my gosh, it's really good. Did you taste it? It is better than mine, I'll have to say. It has more flavor because I think
we made it better.
Yeah, we did. We didn't go by the recipe, so.
Yeah, we tweaked. Instead of 2 pounds of meat, we put the hot sausage in
Yeah,
there.
we did change it.
So we tweaked.
Yeah, I'll have to put the tweaks in there too that we changed.
Yeah, we didn't put if we would have put the tomato paste there, I think it would have ruined it.
Yeah. That's what Daryl says. Say good morning.
Good morning, Daryl.
So everyone's a comedian, but.
You know.
All right. It is really good, guys. I just wanted you to see that. That is the result of the chili. Must make chili today.
We did.
For snowy weather. We have a lot of chili, so we're not going to be able to deliver any to my brother, unfortunately, not today. But yeah, we'll freeze it. But anyway, I'll be back to make Snowy Angels on a short or something. But hey, guys, I had a hella good time with you. That's like Mike, the bike dasher, says, hella good time. And Colleen, I'm glad you got some sleep. And watch the replay, Colleen. We had trivia last night. Remember when we used to do that? I'm going to get some more trivia to do. And I have another game. I don't know if Daryl wants to do another live today or if you guys are up to it. Are you guys all snowed in? Let me ask you that real quick before I sign off. Hey, Mama. Are you guys all snowed in? We're supposed to get up to, I don't know, 20 inches. I'll believe it when I see it, right? So who else is on here still? Chris. And good morning to Colleen. There's so many things out there, see. Oatmeal's good for you in the morning, and some say it's not, some say this. But I'm trying to do the carnivore, but not strict carnivore, just mostly meat to see if that helps with my leg the muscles because they said that my muscles are depleting. Okay, I got to go over and watch your affirmations, Nana. Everybody go over to Nana 5 and watch her morning affirmations. They are head on. They will be like, "What? She talking to me?" Thank you so much. I don't think Florida is getting snow this time. Oh, CL, I love you so much, honey. Thank you for always coming and being supportive. And head over to Yvonne's channel, Nana 5. She's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, honey, I started at 7 and it's 8:30. So, you can watch the replay. I'll get it right on and I'll put it public and I always like to see what the highlight is. They always pick something that I said something stupid, but I just laugh. But guys, go spread some joy in the world. Be happy you're snowed in or not snowed in, or if you're not snowed in, if you're in the sun like Scott, escaping the suburbs. He's in the sun. Think of me, Scott, while you're in the sun. It's okay. But guys, I will see you later. And know that I love you so much and I appreciate you. And hey, all my moderators, don't worry about all those trolls today, guys. Thank you for having my back, but it's all good. It's all good. All right. I love you. And I'll see you when I see you, which will probably be soon. Love you guys. Spread God's word. Bye.